After completing basic combat training, soldiers move on to what's known as Advanced Individual Training, or AIT. It is here the service member will continue his or her transformation into a soldier while also learning the basics of their chosen career field known as a Military Occupational Specialty, or MOS. There are 9 AIT Signal Military Occupational Specialties taught at the U.S. Army Signal Center of Excellence, and every week about 300 soldiers arrive on Fort Gordon from the 5 basic combat training locations: Fort Jackson, Fort Benning, Fort Leonard Wood, Fort Knox, and Fort Sill, to begin learning one of them. The soldiers' first week is filled with newcomer information and appointments as they prepare to enter the next phase of their military training. The process begins with their signing in with the brigade, after which they will be sent through their battalion to the company, where they will go through an inventory process and then be given their living quarters. The remainder of the week will be spent receiving briefings from the support agencies at Fort Gordon, including the unit chaplain and all levels of their new leadership. The support facilities make sure the soldiers are taken care of in every area, from their personnel and financial records to their physical well-being at the dental and medical facilities. After they have finished, they will have everything they need to start their advanced individual training at the U.S. Army Signal Center of Excellence. The 9 signal careers or military occupational specialties trained by the 15th Regimental Signal Brigade are: 25 Bravo, Information Technology Specialist; 25 Charlie, Radio Operator Maintainer; 25 Foxtrot, Networking Systems Operator Maintainer; 25 Lima, Cable Systems Installer Maintainer; 25 November, Nodal Network Systems Operator Maintainer; 25 Papa, Microwave Systems Operator Maintainer; 25 Quebec, Multi-Channel Transmission Systems Operator Maintainer; 25 Sierra, Satellite Communications Systems Operator Maintainer; and 25 Uniform, Signal Support System Specialist. Some soldiers taking the 25 Sierra course will also receive broader training, qualifying them as satellite systems network coordinators in addition to their operator maintainer status. All 9 of these MOSs play a unique and equally vital role in providing communications to our leaders and warfighters. Communications that not only keep daily operations flowing, but make it possible to call for medical assistance as well as aid in the fight. The 15th Regimental Signal Brigade is responsible for ensuring these young men and women are physically, mentally, technically, and tactically prepared to make an immediate and positive contribution at their next unit of assignment. That means getting their lives in balance, being mentally prepared and physically fit, knowing their signal skills as well as their warrior battle tasks and drills so they will make a positive difference in the accomplishments of their unit's mission. Because being a soldier is more than just being able to perform a job, a regular part of every soldier's time on Fort Gordon is dedicated to physical readiness training to continue their transformation from civilian to warrior. By graduation time, they will be able to pass the rigorous Army Physical Fitness Test. Soldiers will also hone their tactical abilities through training they receive from their platoon sergeants and squad leaders on warrior task and battle drills needed to operate in today's Army. And while the primary focus is on training, soldiers will also have opportunities to relax and enjoy themselves. Some even choose to volunteer in the community. As they continue to mature as soldiers, their leadership will assess their responsibility level and grant privileges to their daily life. If they are able to maintain the required standards, they will be able to use many of the morale, welfare, and recreation facilities available in the Fort Gordon area. As with all education, the soldiers' time on Fort Gordon concludes with the final test in which they must put into practice and demonstrate all that they've learned. This final exam is known as the Mercury Fusion Exercise. For more than 5 days, soldiers will live in a combat environment while having their occupational skills put to the test by our cadre. The exercise's namesake comes from Mercury, a mythological messenger who has long been a symbol for the Signal Corps, and fusion for the combining of all 9 MOS skills to make communications possible. In addition to successfully establishing and maintaining communications during the exercise, the soldiers must complete warrior tasks, battle drills, and live fire ranges. Once they've completed Mercury Fusion, these young men and women will have earned the right to be inducted into the Signal Regiment and join the other world-class soldiers of the U.S. Army. They will walk across the graduation stage before their leaders and peers and be ready to make a positive contribution to the operational Army as Signal Warriors.